As we continue celebrating Black History Month, we're shining a light on Redmond City Councilman Clifford Evelyn. During the 1950s, Evelyn was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, whose parents were from Jamaica and Trinidad. Evelyn says he was raised in Catholic school.
Because they had to keep me in check. I'm just joking, but yeah, I went to Catholic school, and which I really didn't like, but it worked out well for me.
Evelyn would go on to graduate from George Washington High School, where he would excel in business courses. In fact, business administration would be his focus while attending New York University in the city that never sleeps.
No, I love New York City. New York City, I still love New York City to this day. I like the diversity, obviously. I also like the fact that everyone respected each other. We may have lived in different neighborhoods, but we all worked together in different workplaces and things like that.
In the 1980s, Evelyn would switch professions and delve into a career in law enforcement with the Sheriff's Department in Washington State. During his training, he would face adversity.
When I went to the academy, I had a couple, there was a couple of officers up there, recruits just like myself, right? And they was like, saying racist things to me in the lunchroom and things of that nature. But, I was smart enough to, not to get drawn into that type of bantering.
Once Evelyn entered into service with the Sheriff's Department, later he applied for a lieutenant's position. Evelyn would score high on the test, but his superiors actually accused him of cheating. They made him take the test twice.
Second time around, I did just as good as in fact, I did even better. And, I moved on. But the fact of the matter was I had to do the test over again based on somebody saying that I cheated.
During his tenure at the Sheriff's Department, Evelyn would endure racially charged comments from others in the department, including the sheriff himself. After he complained, he was let go. Evelyn would go on to sue the Sheriff's Department and won. His settlement.
The county settled with me for $1.2 million.
In 2021, Evelyn made history by becoming Redmond's first Black city councilor. His tenure has been marked by a steadfast commitment to the city, exemplified by his support for affordable and sustainable housing projects.
I want people to know that we as a city need to work together. We need to focus and move forward and try to make sure that we're doing the best for everyone in the city, regardless of their race or their skin color or anything else. Black history is American history. The United States of America will not be the economic power that it is today if it wasn't for the toil and the blood, sweat, and tears put in by my ancestors to build this nation.
Despite facing adversity, Evelyn's resolve remains unshaken. He continues to champion inclusivity and progress, embodying the spirit of leadership and perseverance. For Black History Month, I'm Tracy Tuesday, KTVZ News.